We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Base. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches. And I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And on one pitch, he's retired. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hernandez is there. And stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, center fielder Kevin.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Cowboys and the Blue Jays. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. 2 down. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Toronto.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, H.R.?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third
now batting, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pierce will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in, Sean Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And, boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. The relay, and he is in there.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they've put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well. This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Green is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Darwin Barney.
He's set. Here it comes. Darwin Barney is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's a high pop-up. Navarro waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Back here in Toronto for the start of the third in this one, as you get a look at the famous CN Tower there in the distance. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hard hit to first. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8. Catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher Deanna Navarro. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Third inning, no score to this point. Line to the right side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Jose Alvarez.
Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit to first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ryan Goins is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kendrys Morales becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And Tom Kohler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Goins gets to it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. And he puts it on the ground to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A 2-0 finish today, so that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a present. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Cowboys and the Tigers. Jupiter attempts to add another stronghold. Next, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to left. Presley moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
and now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there, one down. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jake.
Todd Frazier will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hit, Todd Frazier.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, look at Castellanos. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lifted into center field. Romine moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Romine on the move, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
Your attention, please.
Todd Frazier is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Todd Frazier.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Alex Presley. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Presley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Matuk is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, catcher Justin Marks.
Jonathan Lucroy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jonathan Lucroy.
High in the air out to center field. Romine is after it. He gets there, and he's done it. It's a perfect game. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Tigers win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Justin Marks. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action. Between the Cowboys and the Tigers, Jupiter will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Here's D. Gordon
baseman.
now.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a looper to left. Presley ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in, Johnny Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mata racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with two away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball 15. The whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater. Green.
Standing in now, Sean Green, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Peralta moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line. Foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The Cowboys, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. This is skied out toward right. Mata over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 39.
Now batting, Scott Feldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Todd Frazier.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 30.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder, Mikey.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Nate Jones enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Nate Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. James McCann is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. James McCann goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Alex Presley is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
In the dirt. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the shot there at the Motor City in Windsor, Ontario, just across the river as we welcome you back to Comerica Park. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Romine is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground to short, and now from the air a jump throw, and from deep in the hole he got him. What a play! Now in the box, Andrew Romine. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Romine.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. In there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
Digging in for his
Iglesias.
second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A single We are now from Cobb County, Georgia. A look there at Sun Truck. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Cowboys and the Braves. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it'll be conquest baseball between the Cowboys and the Braves. Jupiter attempts to add another stronghold. Next, Inciarte's there, 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder,
this one's flared toward
Ender
left center.
Inciarte.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Peralta. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
To first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Swanson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Sean Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Peralta on the slide.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for 1 pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. takes this the other way to right. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Seventh, third baseman, Adonis
Nate
Garcia
Jones takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Adonis Garcia digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adonis Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Cowboys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2. Here it comes. Right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher Nate Jones.
Now batting, Nate Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Please.
Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tyler
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder number 11, Ender.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Julio Teheran worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just
you